Well, we checked the trailer, and this is the only thing that's wrong with it. It goes all the way along. Looks like somebody hit something and just kept going. See? Hole right there. So it started here. I'm about to take a picture of it and send it, because these are brand new trailers, like brand new, and I don't want to be or get blamed for it. A lot of these drivers do not like to call that stuff in, because then they get in trouble. So it is another beautiful day. We are in don't know where we're at, but we're barely waking up. We stopped at a TA. I believe we're like 25 minutes away from Redding. I stopped staying at the TA in Redding. There's no signal there, man. I have AT&T. I don't know if that's the reason why, but I just can't get any signal. I can't watch any movies, any videos. I can't get on the Xbox Live and play with my brother. So yeah, I just stopped over here. We're about 25-30 minutes away. It's not a big issue. So we just finished doing the walk around or pre-trip on the truck. I'll go outside and show you real quick. But other than that, we're ready to go. We're gonna go up to Washington today. We're probably gonna do the first two stops, which is the two stops in Yakima, the one in Knob Creek, and the one in Chestnut. So yeah, we should get that done today. And other than that, man, it's gonna be the same thing. Trying to get some better footage, and I do apologize to you guys. I know that I've been slacking, but it's just a lot of family stuff. Jesus, a lot of family events have been happening, so I tend to try to focus on that, because as soon as I get home, I'm on my days off already, and then I come back to work. So I don't want to spend the time editing the videos, at least just for this time. From now, we're good from now all the way up until probably Thanksgiving or Christmas, and even then we should still probably do something. So yeah, man, we're at 319 already. That's pretty awesome subscribers. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this ball rolling and try to push out as much content as I can. But yeah, guys, let's get to it. Out of all the parking that's at this TA, like, there's a shit ton of parking. I don't know why this guy just decided to park there, but whatever. So I don't know if you guys recall, but this is a newer trailer, and I did report that damage that was there, because we literally just got these trailers, man. Look, I don't know who fucked that up, but I don't know. And I already did the walk around. I'm just going around showing you guys. These new trailers are awesome, man. Sounded disgusting, but okay. Alright, guys. We just finished unloading at the first stop. Unfortunately, they had I guess an employee meeting or something, like the safety meeting that they were doing, and I was literally waiting out here for 2 hours. I literally only have about 25 minutes left on my clock. So this Walmart does not allow semi-parking. once we get there, I'll show you the sign. Fortunately, though, I did ask, since the manager is the one that signs off on the paperwork, I did ask them if it was okay for me to park there. They told me that it's okay, but I can't have the truck idling. And I explained to them that I did not have, that I do not idle the truck, but I do have an APU. And all he told me is like, is it loud? So I came inside, I turned it on for him, and it's literally, it's not loud at all. I'll do a bit real quick so you guys can see it. But it's not loud. And he said it was fine. He's like, go ahead and park. He's like, don't worry about it. He gave me his name and phone number, so if they do come and they give me a hard time, or because they do have signs, no semi-truck parking or idling everywhere. But if they do give me a hard time, he said just to give them his name, his phone number, and then they can take it up with him. I already called my manager as well, let them know that there are signs that say that I can't be here. Just to give them a heads up in case somebody tries to report me to Ryder, because people are petty like that. So right now we're just driving up here to where we're gonna park for the night. Yeah, guys, that'll be it. Man, there was a lot of traffic. They're doing a lot of road construction on the 97 between Redmond all the way up to over here in Yakima. There's so much construction work, road work being done. But we're gonna shut down here for the night. The next one is only like 20 minutes away, but I only have 19 minutes left on my clock, and that's 20 minutes in a car. It's gonna take me a lot longer to get there in a semi, so I'm not even gonna risk it. It's currently 4 p.m. I don't have to, that other store doesn't open up until 7, so we'll leave here by like 6:30, and then we'll get over there by maybe like 4. Sorry, I was fixing the camera. We'll get over there probably by 6:30, 6:40. No, yeah. Let me show you the sign real quick so you guys can see. I don't know if you can see that until I edit it. I guess I'll find out. But yeah, it says no semi-truck parking or idling. So, like I told you guys, we're gonna go ahead and turn off the truck, turn on the APU, and then that'll be it for the night for us. So I'll bring you guys out tomorrow in the morning. You guys can see. We'll continue, man. Good night, guys. Morning, guys. It is the next day. We are here at the Walmart. It's just a crazy way to get inside. There's a street that you can take down, but they're not allowed for semis. So we have to go pretty much through the side and out through the back and then back through the front. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, man, we're gonna make this delivery. It's I think 66 tires. It's not that much. Just it was really cold this morning. I woke up and it was 38 degrees. By far the coldest temp that it's been since I've been coming up here to Washington. I want to say I started in March. No, not March. I'm lying. I think it was April, like the second or third week of April that I started coming up here. But yeah, it's the coldest that it's been. Obviously, I started coming up here when it was pretty much like all summer, so it's understandable. But still, man, it's today was the coldest that I woke up in Washington. In Oregon, when I usually stop for the day in Oregon, which is usually Wednesday night, Oregon is like in the 20s when I wake up in the morning. Like around 3, 4 in the morning. It's cold. So I'm excited. I like driving in the winter. something about it just being different. I guess me being from Cali, I've never been around snow, so the snow kind of excites me. But that's like the only positive thing. Everything else is negative because you start running into, they start closing down the freeways, they start closing down you know, like, well, yeah, the freeways, interstates, and you run into a problem of not getting home on time or being late to your deliveries. But from what I'm told, most of these Walmarts, again, I've never delivered. I mean, I've delivered in Washington in the past, not for JB Hunt, but for Knight when I used to be with Knight Transportation. And I have done it. Luckily for me, they've never shut it down. But with Knight, I did have to throw chains on and all that stuff. So, yeah, man, we'll see how it turns out. I really don't want to go through that. I mean, like I said, the only positive thing is that I like driving in it. It's, in my opinion, it keeps you up, you know, if you're like bored or whatever. But other than that, everything else is pretty much a negative. Yeah, man. Regardless, we are here at the Tire Auto Center for Walmart. So I know we're here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start backing in right now. Oh, we just finished unloading. On our way to the next stop. And that's pretty much how it goes, guys. You guys already know the deal. They had their heater on in there. It was hot. I don't like that. We are not in the truck anymore. We are... Say hi. He's playing with the light. So we're in San Francisco, guys. Today's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a family vlog. Got the fiance over there. You guys gonna come on this adventure with us. It's my first time here. Fonzie's first time as well. She used to live here, so she's gonna take us around. We're gonna go have breakfast in the morning. We're gonna take you guys around and go see all that. Right now Fonzie's watching cartoons. But yeah. Alright, say I see you in the morning. See you in the morning. Say see you in the morning. Alright, guys. Come on, Daddy. So Fonzie's mad because I took forever to get ready this morning. He even has his backpack. He's ready to go. Say hi, baby. Say hi, world. Yeah. You got turtle bread? Bite it, bite it. Alright guys, this is what we're about to eat right now. You're okay, you're okay. You wanna say hi? We're about to get in a boat, guys, over here. The Blue Gold Fleet. We gonna get in the boat with Dad? Huh? Mom's tying up her hair right now. Yeah, look. The water's dirty. We're gonna get on these boats right now. Yeah? You wanna take over? Okay. Don't throw it, okay? Careful. Say hi. Yeah, the boat's over there.
Where? You see that? You see that? Go look at stand up. Go. Look at it swimming. Look, they're swimming. You see that?
Airplane navigation. Despite the protests, there were many people who wanted to switch. First among the supporters was the engineer Joseph Behrman Stearns. He not only designed the bridge, he was obsessed with it.
Good morning, guys. We are back. Normal vlog. We're just double checking everything. Making sure all the lights work. Take this lock off. You know what's funny? This company, they use Brinks, and with JB Hunt they used Master Lock, I believe it was. Anyway, this trailer is filthy. It's one of the new ones, but it's dirty. It's a brand new trailer, but just like anything, guys, just make sure you check everything. Back over here, guys. Yeah, right now we're in Corning, California. It's a Monday. It's not a Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be a different week. So we got back home on Sunday, I want to say afternoon, from San Francisco, and because I got Sunday off. I'm usually off Friday, Saturday. So we got home, made my lunch for the week, went to sleep, woke up, took off around 6 in the morning. And I got here like around 5:30 yesterday. Now, they warned me about it. It's gonna be a long ass week for sure. The truck just shut off. It's gonna be a long week. 19 stores. I normally do 14. I have done 16 in the past, but it's 19 stores now. It's a lot of stores, so hopefully we get back home on time. Normally when I do 16 stores, like all the way up here in Washington and Oregon, I always make it home with like an hour left on the clock, like on my 70. And the reason why is because we stay on duty the whole time. The only time we go off duty or sleeper berth is when we rest or we take our break. That's the only time. So if you think about it, we're literally using our 14-hour clock the whole time. So that adds up because we get paid by the hour. So it's gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna try my best to try and get home on time. So for the next couple weeks, we're gonna be coming into work Monday, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna be getting home Saturday morning. I just know I am, because there's no way I'm gonna make it home on Friday with that many stores. I'm supposed to be working Sunday through Thursday, and I always get home Friday afternoon or Friday morning, just because of how many stores they've added. Nevertheless, though, we're gonna go ahead and head out right now. I'm probably gonna get to Weed, the Pilot and Weed, right before we get onto the 97. I forgot to buy water. Man, I brought food, snacks, everything, and I forgot about the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple gallon jugs of water at the Pilot, and then take off from there and go to Oregon. Our first stop is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Pendleton. Yeah, Pendleton, Oregon. That's where we're gonna go first, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. All right, guys, we made it to, this is like stop number 9 or 10, if I'm not mistaken. One thing I did not know is that Washington gets hot just like Cali. Right now it's 90 degrees here in Washington. I don't know why I always think that only Cali gets this hot. A bit crooked. No, I'm gonna pull back. We're almost there. Go forward just a bit. Turn. Perfect. All right, guys, we just finished unloading at the store. We're gonna get to the one in Moses Lake, and I'll probably take a 30-minute break there just to get my time back, and then we're gonna head over to the next store, which is in, I forgot, I can't pronounce the name. Thropa or Eartha or Yurtha or something like that. But that's gonna be the store. I'm deciding I'm gonna stay there in Moses Lake just because they allow semi parking there. I'm really contemplating whether to stay there or to go to the next the following store after Moses Lake. It's not that it's not that far away. It's like maybe like 12 minutes away. So it's not really a big issue. Probably gonna set that Moses Lake, more than likely. Oh, and we're gonna talk about some new Olights that I purchased. I want to say a couple weeks ago. I just bought some more, but they're still on their way. Just that I have to send everything through a PO box because of where I live. They won't deliver to the actual address, so we have to use a PO box. But yeah, man, I'm really excited. I believe we're like at 320 subscribers right now, which is awesome. I know I've been lagging on the content uploading, but anyways, man, yeah, I'm gonna go through some Olights that I recently bought. I think we can probably check them out. I can probably test them out so you guys can see at night the difference between the Seeker Pro that I showed you guys. I'll probably show all 3 of them so you guys can check them out, and then we'll probably do an update on the new backpack that I just got. Morning, guys. Another morning, beautiful morning. So like I said, we did end up staying here at the Walmart. We actually got here like at 5:10. They stopped receiving at 5, but the guy was cool. I think we were done by like 6 o'clock. So just got into the front seat, just changed, brushed my teeth, everything. We're about to head out in a bit. It's 6:30. We're about, I want to say, 20 minutes away from the store, the next store we're gonna go to, and then we have, I think, 7 more stores to go. Man, by now I'd be getting up and taking off from Oregon already, but we added all these extra stores. But it is what it is, man. It's work. We're gonna work. Let's go ahead and get this truck started. Want to let it go through its cycles. I gotta wash it too, man. It's dirty, like really dirty.
Be like everybody else.
Woo! Don't want to get monetized. But man, let's get this day started, guys. Alright guys, we're back at the yard. Very little footage. I had to make sure we got over here on time, and I only have like 20 minutes left on the clock. Barely made it. But they want us to park it out in the back, so I'm gonna go drop off the trailer and then go park the truck, and then that's it for me till next week, guys. Yeah, man. It was a long week. 19 stores, dude. The only reason why I made it back on time is because they didn't give me a back call. I told them, if you give me a back call, I'm not gonna make it back in time. I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, man. But I already got the schedule for next week, though. It's gonna go back to our normal route, which is the 16 stores. But I'm starting on a Monday, which means I guess this is gonna be my new schedule. Is Monday through Saturday now. I guess that's cool though. Solid, man. That's what I always say though, that it's all a part of trucking, man. There's being a truck driver. Even if you try to have a set schedule, it's hard because you can't predict the traffic. You can't predict anything. It's impossible for you to predict any of that, you know. So I just stay positive and just hope for the best, because you know, stressing out and all that doesn't do anything good to you. So I just, you know what, cool, nice little spot right there. We're gonna back it straight in. It's hot over here in Victorville right now. It's 95 degrees. It's ridiculous. Make sure they all have room to pull them out. I don't think I've done a unhooking video with the new truck. I wonder what's wrong with that truck. York, PA. right, guys. Time for me to leave. Time for me to go home. Finally get some rest time. Man. Hopefully the fiance has the AC on at the house. It's hot. Alright, guys. I love you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for everything you do. Liking, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate it all. Like I always say, you guys stay safe. And I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.